Hi there guys, and welcome to Wrestling's Revenge, and today we're jumping straight into a game of nacht, untoten with Lloyd, who's with me. And as you'll very quickly see, we're prattling about here, just having a bit of a laugh. It was quite late at night that we were recording this, I think. And as we try to get the 3 points, you can get by laying down in front of poke machines, but then I remembered it didn't work on this. So as you might notice by the fact that I'm not sort of trying to build points very well, that we are just having a bit of a laugh. At this point we'd had quite a funny game before, but unfortunately didn't record it. So as you see here, I now know if there's zombie and open the door, hoping Lloyd won't notice, which he doesn't. And that's quite at the time it was quite funny, and I was trying not to laugh because as you'll see soon, he buys a gun off the wall, even though obviously now the box is ready to use. So as soon as he buys that gun, I'm just sitting there laughing at him for being a bit of a doofus and not noticing. So even now, as he runs basically towards it, he doesn't even see it's open, and even though if he'd turned around he might have noticed, but yeah, and he sort of run back again. He must have seen it. To be honest, he just wasn't paying attention, because like I said, we had a game before, and he basically, I don't know, it was just funny. And he had one of his rages, which I'll need to show you one day, because it's basically just him going on a mad, basically ranting at everything that has had to do with why he's annoyed, but it's almost sarcastic, and he's trying to be funny about it, and it really does work. So when I get so I'm able to record the mic during like live gameplay, then I'll upload a video as soon as I can to do with it. So in terms of this map, I think it's considering it was the first map ever made, it's brilliant. If I'm honest, there are a lot of entryways. There's not much room to do much training in. But at this point, everyone was new to it. They wouldn't have immediately come up with a training idea. They would just be survive, basically. And this is it's not one of my favourite guns, but it's a good gun. Thompson. The thing I think I don't like about it most is the clip size. If I'm honest, it seems like a minor thing, but it's just not enough. Like if it was about 30, then I could, I think I'd think of it a lot more as a better gun. But as it stands at the moment, it's just sort of fairly average. So yeah, at this point I'm just sort of showing Lloyd my gun, and mucking about, throwing grenades and stuff at him. And as I wait for him to go off, he's just randomly shooting walls. Even though I asked him, he didn't really answer, so I'm not even sure he knew why. So yeah, I run out here, sort of trying to see if there's anything he's left. I imagine that window he wouldn't have left anything, so I just move on to these two, and I take my time back killing these zombies here, and I still miss that one. Rather stupidly of me. A few more kills here. So if anyone wants to join a game with us, then just sort of comment or send an inbox or whatever, and we'll get in touch and we'll sort of ask about how long you've been playing and how you rate yourself rounds, limits and stuff, just to see if it'd be alright for you to come in. But as at the moment, we haven't got many people sort of viewing or subscribing, then it'll be okay, very much. So at this moment, I'm just spraying off bullets, just to see if I can kill anything that Lloyd's aiming at. And even after a whole mag, I don't manage to. And back to this Thompson. As you'll see a lot during this game, it's like every kill I have to reload, or every two. Just as there's insufficient bullets to kill a lot of zombies, basically in a row. Which I think is partly sort of helped by the amount of ammo that you get spare. But even despite this, it's just, you know, I don't think it's enough for a mag. So as we're moving on to round 5 here, Lloyd finally noticed the doors open. I don't know if you saw his points go down towards the start, I probably should have picked up on it. But yeah, so we actually bought a carbine. I don't know if you'll get to it at some point here, you might have already swapped it out of the box. Just me trying to sort of block him off from it, because like I said, we're having a laugh, so doing stupid things. Yeah, so I have this on me right down the end there, and I see the one taking forward off to the right, so I kill that one as well. Yeah. I will say as well, that as we're playing through this map, me and Lloyd, you know, we are sort of talking about different things. We are mainly on about sort of just random crap, if I'm honest. But at some point, you know, this channel does come up, and like he knows I'm recording and everything. But even despite that, he still manages to like to die a lot. You know, I mean, when he used to die, he would rage quit. Like if it was a few times in a row, or if he thought it was a stupid reason, then he'd just leave. But he's got he's gotten a lot better as over time. And yeah, so luckily he nearly died there. We kill these two here. Yeah, but with Lloyd, I think, you know, he wants to do well, and he can easily. It's just, you know, he has to be in the right mindset. He has to be having a good game at the start, sort of thing. But yeah, no, he's just a good overall person, I think. Yeah, so there's me buying Mule Kick. And I think there, as he's talking, he just notices I've bought it, and you know, as he doesn't have many points, he's been hitting the box a lot. He's just like, "Oh, how have you bought it already?" I'm sitting there explaining to him that if you don't hit the box, obviously you can get perks quicker. So yeah. Sorry. So moving on. If you know, if anyone ever wants to see us play different zombie maps, I think I've got most of them throughout all the Black Ops and World at War. And yeah, although I think the only one I haven't got is Shangri-La. I think I've got all the Black Ops 1 maps and all the Black Ops 2 ones as well. Apart from that, yes, I managed to kill a zombie last bullet, which still gets me back, maybe for his revenge, I guess. And like I said, well, you know, it's the first time I've ever commentated for over sort of 9 minutes-ish. So, you know, I'm feeling pretty good at this point. I remember at this point saying to Lloyd, you know, "Oh yay, Python buddies" or something, just as, you know, a bit of a laugh. But he doesn't really take an interest. He's trying to be, you know, he's trying to focus a bit now and not die a lot. Which unfortunately towards the end doesn't really pay off, as you'll see. And yeah, random game invite from someone I don't even know. I think I was in a game with them earlier, and you know, it might have been a gun game I was playing. And on Black Ops 1, you know, there's not many people on multiplayer anymore, so you know, I guess it's rare to find someone else to play with you. So he just invited me, maybe we could do that with a full lobby, or yeah, I don't know. So me and Lloyd, you know, we're now starting to get back up a bit. Zombies are getting in, probably due to this gun. You know, with that speed, it's not the best. It's not the easiest reload on zombies. Something through that if there's a bit of frame rate there, I'm not sure why. Yeah. No, I mean the Spaz, you know, it's not a bad gun. It's fairly quick fire, and there's a fairly high amount of damage, I guess. But I'd rather have what comes out of the box now, which is my HK. And at this point I'm feeling, fairly overpowered. 2 LMGs and a Thompson. But not as overpowered as I will feel in that. Excuse me. So, I'm just randomly throwing grenades at that zombie, totally necessarily. And yeah. So I'm having this one out here, and the other one to my left, after the right one, I think. And then we'll move on, okay. And yeah, so I have these 3 instead then. And, yeah. So it's now round 8, and, we're doing fairly well points-wise, we're not getting too overrun. And yeah. So I'm not sure. I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say sort of how old I am, but I'm in terms of YouTube, I'm willing to do what I can in terms of uploading and editing as much as I can. And I've called in another friend of mine called Luther. I'm not sure if he's been in the video yet, but we'll try and feature him in one soon. He's going to try and design a new sort of front logo thing for me, like a new moving image. They go at the start of videos, and here's what I mean by when I'm overpowered. So I've got 2 LMGs and a thunder gun. Feeling pretty good at this point. But then obviously LMGs take a long time to reload, so when I need to reload it's not the easiest thing. And the damage ain't the best, especially at double tap, but it makes it a lot easier. And I think Lloyd just saved me there. I might not have killed the other one. And yeah. So this game, we don't survive too long. When you get to like round 12, because Lloyd for some reason decided to open the wrong stairs. Rather cleverly. So we didn't really have anywhere to go that we would have survived. And somehow there I managed to take 2 hits. I think it's just to do with the quick succession thing, where you can sometimes take 2 hits. Doesn't really make sense. Not sure how they made it so that's possible in the game. I think they tried to make it so it avoid double swipes, but unfortunately, it hasn't worked for everything, or all the time. So as I go hit the box again, it's mainly due to, 2 LMGs isn't the best thing, it's a bit slow. So I swapped my RPK it for a commando, it's also not a bad gun. See there's one here at the last second as I'm about to run through. And then move on there. And I see Lloyd getting hit in the other room, so I'm just quickly checking again before I run back and try and help him. And now I see him in my room, especially like, he might need a bit of assistance there. And I see a nuke the other side, and at this point I'm not really care, I'm just going to run and get it anyway. I'm wasting the last time in my mag. Yeah. So we're coming towards the last few rounds, and we're still not doing too badly. If I'm honest, we haven't been pushed back too much. Something that one didn't do off Lloyd, which is a bit. We're defending pretty well, I guess. And there must be a lot in the last couple of rounds that Lloyd goes down, because I think he's only been down once, maybe twice. It does go down a few times by the end, but for the purpose of this recording, this not ideal if I do. And at this point, I sort of have a drink quickly and just wait there. And as I come, and then I come back in, straight into this room, and I'm just so I don't at this point I say to Lloyd, I'll just sit in this corner and shoot him as I come through the door. But then as I see him run back through, I think maybe it's not the best I do in case he comes from the side of me. So I don't go very far, I just sit at the door, wait instead. It seems a lot easier. But yeah, next time we're there. And as we're getting towards, this is where Lloyd starts to go down a fair bit, and he keeps getting trapped in, and there's not much he can do, so I'm not going to blame him for it. I mean, I would have found it difficult to survive that as well. So yeah, just using the thunder gun, burning through some ammo. because it's not often I need it, so I don't see the harm. Yeah, so I keep trying to revive him. I managed this time, quite fortunately, because it was very close to being killed, and he immediately goes down again. Unluckily for him, again there's not much he can do about that. And so I'm moving on to HK to save a couple of the thunder gun rounds, you know, just in case, and I finished this round and pick him up.
They got lucky that time.
Excuse me. Yeah, so I'm just going through all my guns and reloading them where I can. Yeah, and this is where I say about Lloyd opening the wrong stairs. For some reason he opened this one and said, you know what, we started to get a little bit bored of it. I mean, you know, I was still quite content to go, but I couldn't do anything about him unlocking that. So I just said to him, you know what, you take the left, I'll see if I can take the other side as best I can. I'm sorry for the frame rate there again. Do you see any? Yeah. So he gets swarmed again here. Yeah, again there's nothing he's already done. I'm not sure if I managed to pick him up again. I might do, and I think, yeah, I do. You know, but this round I'm pretty much out of thunder gun ammo. And I do waste the last bit almost. And here I can reach, yeah, and here we are getting backed up. There's a lot of zombies running at us. I'm very close to dying at this point. And then as I shoot this one, I notice I get hit from behind. And now, so I'll just make a run for it, and with a HK it's not the best idea. Excuse me. And yeah, so that's been our game, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And I should be doing a few more if, you know, you happen to like it. And, you know, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.